Hello and welcome back to Radiant Dawn Lunatic Reverse Iron Man. We are going to be continuing on with Chapter 2. And this chapter is usually a little bit rough at the beginning, even without the enemies being a bit stronger. Let's see. 11 speed. Nolan still hasn't gotten a level, so he's still getting doubled if he uses the steel axe on those guys. What about if we go up the ledge? This guy is not getting doubled by Edward. That can't be considered terribly surprising. Micaiah can't get up there to attack him. Leonardo can. It only does 8 damage. Nolan gets doubled. I think... Oh, yes, they have also 11 speed. A lot of 11 speed around here would be really helpful if Nolan could level speed. This guy's gonna one-shot Leonardo, I bet. Not quite. Not quite. Well, generally speaking, the play is get a couple people up here, have somebody block here, get the other couple people up here, and then clear them out the next turn. Nolan is generally the better person to bring up here, although this is in the context of usually, you know, hard mode, you don't have the weapon triangle, so Edward is doing at least a little bit better here. But yeah, with that, it might be better to send Edward up here and leave Nolan below. Takes 14, so he has 7 left, so he won't activate Wrath, which is actually a little unfortunate, because otherwise he'd... If he crit this guy, he'd just kill him, which would be pretty nice. And like sending Leonardo up there does not look great. And then we're gonna have this guy coming in. At least he's only got a bronze axe, but if Nolan moves here, he also can't get up the ledge, which isn't great either. There's only one spot down here that's safe from that, so like the issue you run into if you don't block is that like you can't hide from this guy. Yeah, it's all pretty awkward. Nolan does use the hand axe. Man, that hit rate. Ugh. Edward at least has the advantage of better hit rates on both sides. I mean, this is what having the weapon triangle will actually do for you. I think I am gonna send him up there, and I think I am gonna put Nolan, keep Nolan down here. The other option, we could potentially actually advance with Nolan. Oh, he's actually not taking that much damage. 15 attack, 16 attack. Probably still not the best idea for him to use the steel axe, but he 2-hit KOs with the hand axe if he hits. That might be worth it. Yeah, I think so. Maybe you can get that level. And yeah, we'll send Edward up here, and maybe he ends up having to come back down, but we'll see. I'm not going to attack with him, obviously. And then... so if this guy moves over here towards Edward, which he probably will, Ideally, he stands like right here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Edward can move to here. Somebody can come up the ledge and kill this guy, and somebody else can come up the ledge and chip him, and he won't be able to reach them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Edward's here. But he might go up top, in which case we might just have to retreat back down the ledge. But either way, I don't think it matters too much who is in which spot. Other than that, I think we want Makai and Leonardo to both have faster access to getting up the ledge than Laura. Although she will be able to get up the ledge from here anyway. Whoa! Damn, Edward? Okay. Alright, get speed, Nolan, come on. Let's go! That's an amazing level. Alright. Well, I don't think that turn could have gone any better. So, again, obviously we don't attack this guy. We can stand here. What's the button for... Well, I guess there isn't an all ranges on button, right, in this game? I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so. 2, 3. Yeah, Nolan's still not going to be able to get up the ledge. But we could just bring him to the ledge. Let this guy meet. He'll take a little bit more damage, but he gets to move farther. That seems worthwhile. Double check ranges here. I don't think it matters too much whether Makai is here or here. This is a slightly better spot for supporting Soth if that is relevant, so I guess we'll do that. And you now can use the steel axe without getting doubled, so that's good. So come over here. We still don't have an herb on Nolan. We should probably have one of those. I think I'm gonna save the Draco shield. I think we passed the point where that would have been the most impactful anyway. Hello there, Soth. Alright, so we can have Nolan come up and fight this guy, or we can have him come up and block this guy and potentially send Edward this way. And then, of course, there's Soth. Let's just see how well he's doing right here. Well enough, for sure. I'll look at the stealable stuff. There's that vulnerary. That vulnerary. That vulnerary. Obviously, then there's the chests. Okay, but none of these guys have vulneraries, so even if we want to steal them, we don't really need to worry about that just yet. We probably still would prefer to direct XP. Oh, Nolan also gained a point of strength, so his AS went up by 2. Yeah. Good job, Nolan. Still weighed down, but... What are you doing here? That's not so hot. And I guess the issue if we don't bring Soth down here is that we need to kill this guy or else we can't do enough body blocking. 10... 18... I mean, I guess we could heal Edward, and then he could attack, and that's exact damage, and then Nolan could go after this guy. I would rather have Nolan more able to help on this side, but that might make the most sense. Do we want to try to give the kill to Leonardo? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, Edward takes the hit either way, so that part doesn't matter. I guess there's also the question of, like... This guy does 14. Okay, he's not going to be in Wrath range. Oh, we have to move Leonardo first anyway. Never mind. Edward's doing good. He's doing good. Alright, we can get the kill here. If we miss, we still don't die, so I think we just go for it. Okay. Wasn't that like a 94 against him? I think so. Alright, that guy getting to Edward is definitely not ideal, so we should block him. Probably should have checked how Soth is doing here before. Alright, so now the question is, do we want to do the, like, nerf Soth's damage and feed kills to other people thing? I think we might as well. He gets 1 XP for fighting these guys, I'm pretty sure, regardless of whether he kills them or not. We put him in range of Micaiah. He will kill. 7, 5. Yeah, he's not taking that much damage anyway. So we can put him... We can put him all the way up here. I don't know if that other guy will actually move anyway. That guy can't reach... Edward... Let's just put him here. I guess I should have anticipated that, like, that guy wouldn't be able to attack regardless. Alright, how is that looking? It's probably fine. We should certainly give one of these kills to Leonardo. Leonardo's got good biorhythms, so he might be a good choice to target the guy with the additional avoid. And then... if we want to heal Nolan... I don't think this guy moves, but I don't want to take the risk. So we can either leave Laura here, or we can use Micaiah. I think I'd rather just go ahead and accept that Laura isn't advancing. It's not really that big of a deal. But we do need to be a little bit... There are conditions in which these guys will run down the ledge. I don't remember what they are. I remember running into them Pass, though. I guess we could still sacrifice if... needed. Well, I guess... Yeah, I'm not sure if that other guy moves. We might need to sacrifice just to keep... Or, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, that guy gets to Edward either way. I guess that's fine. Because it means that if that other guy does move, he's not going to attack South anyway, so if we want to not kill him, we have... Oh my god, Edward. He's leveling well, I will say. I don't, I don't believe, but I'm just saying. Oh, baited this guy. Alright. That works for me. And he does come. Okay. Alright, I think so. This guy has a vulnerary that I'd like to steal anyway, but I think so we'll just kill him. Yeah. So, what about this guy? 22 attack. Does that include... That does include the support. Okay, so 20 attack. So 11 times 2. Nope. Alright, so the question is, can we actually kill that guy, this guy, and this guy without Soth doing a bunch of damage to either one of them? I kind of doubt it, but I guess we might also be able to surround him. Like Micaiah and Micaiah and Leonardo can both attack this guy from next to him. Soth can come over here, and then Edward can come over here. We also got this guy to deal with. I don't think Nolan is gonna super want to fight this guy. I think he does only have 15 attack, I guess. He may be more inclined to just let Soth deal with him when he goes down there, though. Okay, so 5 from you, 9 from you, it's 14, and then we need another 7, which you wouldn't be doing anyway, so we can let that be Nolan, and then Edward can just do some chip over there, and Laura can just not heal anyone because she doesn't have the option. It's fine. Oh, I should just use the hand axe and not take extra damage. Oh, and of course Nolan has Nihil, so I actually didn't need to do that. I keep forgetting. It's OP. this guy also has a vulnerary? Okay. I think Soth will be fine. We could heal him, but eh. And then, who's the other? Oh, it's the boss that has the other one. Okay. Do-do-do. Alright. We could go shoot this guy. Then this guy's right there, so that's probably not the play. I think it's gotta still be better to train Nolan than Edward, right? Like, surely. Just kills. Okay. Well, in that case, we might as well do that. And that. And that. Should we heal Nolan or Edward? Top Nolan off, I guess. Alright, how about this guy? Oh, knock him down to 1 HP? Perfect. We could give one of these kills to Leonardo. Can you shove Leonardo? Yes. Okay. Sure, whatever. Oh. Never mind. You shove him? You can. Because what I'm thinking about is having Laura heal Soth before he moves in. I don't know if that's really necessary. It probably isn't. We're not going to engage the boss this turn. Yeah, I guess it's really not necessary. Alright, whatever. Let's just do this. And... ooh. That's not the best of hit rates. I mean, I guess it's fine. It's not like Nolan would die. Okay. Well, like, at least it got speed. Alright, let's just do that. And this guy's got 15 AS. Edward doesn't die to that, or get doubled by that. In fact, doesn't even come close. What about the crit, though? 12 crit, 9 luck. Yeah, see, that's why we want... one of the reasons we would probably rather have Soth down there. But I guess we can at least heal Edward and send him that direction, and then maybe we feed him the kill. Maybe Soth sets it up and we feed it to him. Oh, oops. Oh. How about that? Oh, we haven't gotten the Thani yet. Also, apparently there's archers. I don't think we can get back quickly enough. You get here, and then you get shoved here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, maybe we can, actually. Just to, like, lock them down here, and then... Although I don't know who that means we're giving this kill to. Oh, but it doesn't have to be Nolan. I was thinking Nolan would shove Leonardo, but it doesn't have to be Nolan. It'd probably be Micaiah. Probably? Yeah. He actually does not do badly against the boss even this way. Like, normally I would be like, yeah, well, I'll just have Micaiah kill him with Thani, but I haven't gotten that yet, and... Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. Maybe we give Nolan the boss kill. We could have him trade the steel bow over, too, if we have him get this kill with the hand axe. That seems fine. And then Leonardo, come over here. Soth, steal the vulnerary. Micaiah. Shove Leonardo. Laura. Shove Leonardo. Now he can get over here next turn. And not far enough to attack. I mean, we can shove him again. Alright, how much damage are you doing? That is not bad. Soth is actually at risk of dying if he attacks again and Nolan doesn't hit. I do want to open this chest. Before I send Soth back down here, I mean... Before I do that, let's check how this actually looks. Ooh. Okay, I think we're just not going to attack. We're gonna... That's too high of a hit, right? And as such, I'm gonna bring Laura a couple steps down as well. Maybe I just send Soth now and let Nolan worry about the boss, and then circle back. It seems easier. Oh! More enemies. Hello. Okay. Okay. You are at risk of dying. So... These guys... Let's see, 20 attack... Oh, we could potentially set them up as kills for Edward. This guy's got the more powerful bow. 19 attack, 16 attack. So if Leonardo were to move over and attack the other one, he'd still be taking 10 damage if he got hit. Yeesh. Okay. I think their hit rates are pretty similar. Yeah. Well... Alright, you just wait. You come over here. Get healed. Oh, I should have sacrificed. Not that it matters. Nice. Ow! Okay, so... Nolan, 1920. You survive that if you heal up. 10 AS. At this point, you're not getting doubled. That's all good. What about... Okay, your avoid is 50. Are these guys one-shotting you? 19... That guy is... Yeah... So if we were to send Edward over to try to, like, kill one of these guys, which I don't know that that makes a lot of sense anyway, but... Probably... We just... Come down here... Nolan heals... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh, that's not great. Okay, I think we've got to run Edward back. Heal him. Wait a minute. No, I screwed this up. I mean, if we make this attack and we don't get hit, the reason I say I screwed this up is because I was thinking to put South here, but then I remembered, like, oh, this guy can just go around South if I do that. So we really need to be putting South at least here. And actually, even then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is... I screwed this up. I definitely did. Let's see. Yeah, and this guy one-shots Micaiah. So, like... I needed to... I needed to put Edward, like, here or something. And I did not realize that I needed to do that. I could just put Soth here and run Leonardo back. So this guy comes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And should only be able to attack Soth. And then this guy is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And should also only be able to attack Soth. Alternatively, 20 attack. This guy does not one-shot Leonardo. So if Leonardo does not die... Well, I guess I also haven't considered the option of having Soth kill this guy. She actually cannot do guarantee... Oh, he could if Micaiah was in range. So if Micaiah's here, where she gets... It's only 18 to hit, so the odds of her getting hit twice are quite poor. There's an argument for her attacking now, actually, if we're going to do that anyway. Because then if that guy attacks her, she gets to retaliate. Like, he gets... I guess he still gets 3 swings at that point. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Never mind. Yeah, we put her there, and then Soth can run up and just kill this guy. Does it make sense for Leonardo to attack in that case? The reason for him to attack is so that, like, they don't, like, shuffle around and have the guy who can one-shot Micaiah attack, but they probably wouldn't do that anyway. The alternative is that Soth just sits here. Or here. If he sits here, then one of these guys might move and attack him, which would only be a problem insofar as it might open this guy up to be able to attack Micaiah. Oh, the other thing that happens is this guy can move over and attack Leonardo, and then in conjunction with this guy, they could kill him. Ugh. Alright. I think we go for this. Alright, good. And then... Well, now if they were to attack Soth, it doesn't matter. We could shove Leonardo to the side, and then this guy can't reach him. This guy would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and would be able to attack him, but not Micaiah. And we could also move... Oh, Micaiah wouldn't be in support range. It's probably not a good idea for her to... Yeah, and that guy would be able to attack her from here. Never mind. Yeah, I think I'm down for that. Although, hold on. 11 AS, 11 AS, 16 attack. Yeah, okay. That's all fine. It's not ideal. But it's fine. Maybe should have sacrificed for Soth before I moved him, but I didn't. Whatever. I don't know if there's anything useful I can do with Micaiah. Hey! Hey! Get him, Nolan. Let's go. Okay. So now... we could bring Nolan over here, hit this guy, and then let this guy come to him. Sure, why not? Aw, I was expecting him to level from that. That's one of the reasons I wanted to do it that way. Edward kill or Leo kill? Edward has legitimately been leveling well. I just really find it hard to believe that he's going to be able to continue to gain enough XP for that to matter. Because Leo at least has like a niche that he can fill. In the meantime, Soth's come over here. Micaiah is doing that. Laura is doing that. You got a guaranteed kill either way. I'm gonna say Leo. I just don't believe. But I will leave Edward over here to potentially come down and fight this guy. I got that level up. Hey, you know, that's good. Oh wait, you have something to steal from this guy? Oh, the chest key. I hadn't realized like this he would double this guy. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Alright, you know what? Sure. Steal the chest key, get some more XP, why not? As for you... And I guess we can... get some extra XP here. Maybe we should be giving it to Nolan, but whatever. Okay, doesn't need combat to level. Actually, not like 100% sure. Yeah, he doesn't use the chest key. Oh, we need somebody to trade items to. Okay. You don't have a vulnerary, so why don't you go get at least one vulnerary? I'd also like Nolan to have one of the herbs. I guess... have him take Leo's. He seems the least likely to care about not having it. Strength, sure. That does not matter for the Light Tome. I don't think it matters for Thani. Nope. I think maybe it matters for, like, Hell Light or something, but who cares about that anyway? Isn't Micaiah's strength growth, like, 5 or 10%? first... Oh... Can you rest? Okay, you can. Or no, I should do it this way. We're definitely not getting the turn bonus XP. That's okay. It's pretty bad at this point in the game anyway. It doesn't do much of anything. Alright, so you have the Wind Edge. So I'm gonna leave Edward right where he is for that. And Micaiah can go here so that she can get the Bonnie. Laura might as well move on towards the arrive point. Oh, oops. Well, I guess this is fine. We don't actually need to drop Leo for anything, right? Can we... Oh. Shoot. And not that this really matters, but I want to... Yeah, whatever. I'll just... We'll just drop Marado and... grab this, and we might as well give Micaiah one of these vulneraries, I guess. Oh, that was actually kind of helpful. I think the only person who's going to be able to shove south is Nolan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, maybe we can save ourselves a turn there. Oh! Wow! I don't think any of this matters, but... I did not remember that Soth was so shovable. Energy drop. Alright. Everybody's full HP, right? Away we go. Okay. Yeah, definitely greeting it up here. But I think it's fine. Alright. I think I'm going to try to keep these on the shorter side, so I think I will save this chapter for next time. But thanks for watching, and until then.